Hey guys, it's Dotscuber, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to fold this model. So this model is called Little Circuit, and you need 6 sheets of paper. I'm going to be using 6 sheets of comic paper, and, well, not 6, sorry, it's 3 sheets of comic paper, and we're going to split it in half, which is going to make 6 sheets in total. So how we're going to split it in half is basically we're going to fold this edge to this edge right here, and then we're gonna rip it in half, so you have 2 things. And the main goal, what we're trying to fold is this little module, and we're trying to fold 6 of them so we can assemble it and make this thing. So I think this is cubing related, so that's why I added to my YouTube channel. And yeah, let's just start. So first up, you want to fold this edge to this edge. So you want to fold it in half. Make sure you crease really sharply because we're gonna rip this. Okay, so you can use scissors, but scissors, like sometimes it might be not even, but sometimes you're really good at cutting. I suck at cutting, so I'm just gonna rip it. I prefer you to rip it, or you have like this cutting thing where you use like credit card. I don't know how people do that. So you just want to rip a little bit, and then you want to put your two hands right here. And then you want to put your pointer finger and just kind of like push and push, like pull this apart. So we're doing this. Like that. So now we're going to repeat this with your other 2 sheets. I already folded these models out, so I don't need to fold anymore. So yeah, we're just going to start out with 1 sheet of paper. Well, 1/2 of paper, and we're gonna fold this edge to this edge right here. So we're basically folding in half. Okay, now you want the open side, like the open flat right here, facing up, not towards you. The side that's closed, no flaps at all, is facing me. The one where there's 2 flaps is facing outwards. So what you want to do now is fold this edge to this edge. So fold in half and crease. Oopsies. Okay, now we're going to unfold. Make sure these 2 flaps are facing outwards. Now you want to fold the right side. Never do the left side right now. Always use the right side. And you want to fold this edge to this edge. It's kind of like a ninja star. Pretty sharply. Never do the left side, because if you do, you're going to mess up the model later on. So yeah, so when you want to rotate the model, and then you want to repeat on the right side. We're not going to fold it down, we're going to fold it up. Same direction, like this. So I'm going to line it up like that. Okay, now you want to open the center pocket. So the center pocket is right over here. So you just want to open it, and then you want to squash by putting your 2 fingers here and squashing like this. So now we have kind of like this type of shape, right? So now you want to flip it over. And make sure that you remember before I told you to only fold on the right. If you don't do that, you're going to mess up this part, so you might not be able to fold this flap up. So what we're going to do is we're going to rotate, and then we're just going to fold this flap all the way up to this part to this part. We're going to take these 2 flaps, 1, 2, these 2 flaps, and we're going to fold them up to this edge right here, like that. Pretty sharply. So it's like this. Now we're going to fold this edge to this edge right here, so we're making a crease right over here. So you want to rotate and fold it down. Okay, now we're going to rotate kind of like a diamond. So you're looking, it's not a square, it's a diamond. And this is the part where if you also do on the left, on the right, you might have 2 flaps. See, there's 2 flaps on the bottom. So right now there's only, well, this part is sealed. So this part, there's 2 flaps, you can literally just see. This part, that's kind of like, there's 2 flaps over here, and there's no flaps over here. So what you want to do is you want to fold this up, like this, and you want to rotate, right? Okay, now we're going to fold this edge to this edge right here by doing this. Okay, now we're going to repeat. We're just going to fold on this edge. So we're going to bring this down. And we're going to rotate and fold this up to this point. Okay, now we're going to unfold everything. Make sure the white square is facing you. This one doesn't have any white squares, so yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to, instead of folding, so this part was already folded, you want to fold the part where there's 2 flaps on both sides. So there's 2, you can like open it completely. So you're gonna fold this edge to this edge right here. Like this, and we're gonna unfold. Now we're gonna fold this edge to the center crease we just made. So fold it like that, and you want to unfold. Now instead of taking both of the flaps while you're doing it, you want to take both, only one flap, and as you can see, this, you want to fold this crease, like you want to match this crease right over here. So we're making a valley fold right in between these 2 creases. And how we're going to do that, so I'm going to show it closer to the camera, like that, let it focus. Okay, so now we're going to just fold this crease to the center crease. Like that. And we're just going to refold this crease right over here. We're not tucking it in, we're just folding it on top. Okay, now you're going to repeat on the other side. So you want to rotate, and you want to repeat on the other side. So do this. Like that, and you want to unfold, and then you want to repeat. So take those 2 flaps, fold it to the center, unfold, take this crease and this crease, we're just going to line them up both. So we're going to take this crease and fold it like that, and we're going to refold this crease right here. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, you know there's already a crease over here. We're just gonna refold it, and you wanna unfold, flip it over, and there's this crease, but we're gonna make it a mountain this time. I mean a valley, sorry. Okay, now when you wanna unfold, you wanna repeat on the other side, so rotate, flip it over, and you wanna do the exact same thing, like this. So after you finish doing that, you completed one model. This flap can fold, it doesn't have to be down or up, it doesn't really matter. So now we finished one model, and now we're just gonna do another one. Just keep on doing it 5 more times, sorry. And I'm just gonna fast forward this part. Now that we're done with all 6 of these models, we're gonna assemble them and make it into this. So I'm gonna put this right over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one module and make sure that this model is like this. So this part is slanted, and this part is straight, and it's going down. So there's a right angle on the top right corner right here. Right? Okay, now so we're gonna take another piece. Make sure you're holding it the same way, and you're gonna rotate, and you're just gonna slide. So you're gonna try to slide this into this pocket. Sorry, we're gonna fold, yeah, so make sure the pocket is facing me, so I can slide this in like this. So it doesn't need to be in the center, it's supposed to be on one side, like that. Okay, now we're gonna take another model and we're gonna hold it the same way. And instead of going this way, we're gonna insert it this way. So we're gonna tuck this in like this, and then you're just gonna fold it back out. So we're basically making this part right here. Okay, now we're just gonna repeat on every single side. Okay, so we can just fold this down, and you can repeat by taking another piece and putting it in like this, right? And then you're gonna take another piece like we did. We're gonna tuck this in inside this flap like this. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this down. I'm gonna fold this back, and I'm gonna insert this piece into this. So I'm gonna tuck it in. I know it might be a little difficult at first, but you can just keep on rewatching it and you will get it eventually. It's okay if some modules just like fall out. If they do, just like fix them. See, this one just fell out. Okay, like this. And now we're just gonna repeat on all 4 sides, well, all 6 sides. So we're just gonna keep that same, do that same thing we did before. Just like keep on repeating it on all sides. Okay, so now I finished all of these sides, and now we're gonna insert the last one. So we're gonna make sure this piece is like this. So there's this diagonal thing, so it's right there, and we're just gonna repeat on the last module by inserting it in. You can adjust everything later. Make sure you don't hold the model too tight. Just like let it loose. Okay, now that I'm done, we can adjust everything because I know some parts are like this part do not look that good. Oh wait, sorry. Okay, that's better. So now we can like start adjusting everything. Like pull out some flaps. Like that. So now we're done with this model. So I hope you are finally made this. If you're not, you can just rewatch it and try it again, or maybe you can see what's wrong. Maybe you can just like watch about the models, or you can just watch assembly, because I know the assembly is hard. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.